Hello and welcome to marketing91.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on structure of sales organization. To increase the effectiveness of the sales force, medium to large size companies broaden their sales organization structure. Meeting customer needs, nature of the product, sales cost, abilities of the sales force, number of products, etc. are few of the criteria on the basis of which sales organization structures are designed. Let's start with the first one, functional sales structure. Apart from the fact that functions are confined only to sales and marketing in the functional sales structure is similar to a corporate functional structure. In this structure, the area sales manager analyzes and conveys inputs and feedbacks given to him by the promotional manager and research manager to the salesperson. Sometimes the marketing manager as an operations directly interact with the sales staff. This structure is perfect for smaller organizations which may sell only a single product or a few functions whose manager can be combined in one like promotion and marketing research. Next is the product specialization structure. For companies with multiple businesses and many brands of products, a sales organization that is based on product specialization is more applicable. There are two types of product specialization. First, sales organization which has product managers, and second, sales organization which has a specialized sales force. In the case of two groups of products, it is the responsibility of individual divisional marketing managers, also known as product managers, to implement and plan separate marketing plans for each group of products. Products of both groups must be sold by each salesperson and there isn't any specialization by the product. Apart from instantly reacting to the changes in marketplace, a cost-effective marketing mix strategy is developed by product managers for each product and brand. In this case, as we can see, under General Sales Manager, there are two product groups, Product A and Product B. Product A has its own area sales manager and Product B also has its own area sales manager. Moving from a brand-driven organization into category management and then into customer need management is the trend. Moving forward, market specialization structure. When the customer is classified by user industry, channel of distribution or by a specific type, the market specialized sales organization is useful. In this structure, apart from a particular customer group, the salesperson executes all sale activities for all products. These customer groups can also involve commercial groups, government groups, etc. Different dealers have different buying preferences and practices. The use of marketing specialization has increased in the last few years. As we can see on the image on the right, the National Sales Manager has divided his targets based on two end markets, one being commercial and the other being government. Moving on to the territory-based structure. Sales operations are organized along national boundaries by large operations that sell at national level. Geographical areas are assigned to salespeople who are then responsible for sale of products in that area. The territory manager, also called the branch, district or regional manager, has a lot of people working under him. 2 or 3 territory managers work in the companies that have a large number of salespeople. The division of the national market into the regional market is based on demographic and ethnic segmentation. Local salespeople in many companies at the regional and district level are handled by area managers or local managers. Some marketing managers prepare district plans and regional plans for selling the product. They also help the selling team by adjusting the company's marketing strategies and plans to align with local needs and taste. And finally, combination or hybrid sales structure. The strength of one company's sales structure might be the weakness of another company's sales structure. To minimize disadvantages and maximize the advantages, some companies combine the market and territory specialization structure. As on the right, below the Director of Sales and Marketing, we have the territory structure marked in pink. And below each territory structure, we have the structures based on end markets. In this case, government, commercial, dealers as marked in yellow. This type of specialization is required for the firm to remain competitive, whereas the basis of the specialization can vary depending on the firm. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on structure of sales organization. These are some of the sources and links referred to for the content in the video. If you've liked the video, do subscribe to our channel. If you want to view these videos in an organized manner, you can visit freecourses.net, where all our videos are arranged in the form of courses. Thank you and see you in the next video.